Right, I'm just doing pairings now. Sorry for people, my bad. Winging it, winging it, winging it. Anyone down real quick? Just one match. No worries. Oh, that's what I like to see and as well. Getting a game on one of the free tables by all means. I encourage the behaviour. Red Omnimon, Dearborn promo, Blue All Force, Champion Charge, Shine McDonald's. Champion Charge. Shouldn't do it. Because it's the only one that's got a different name. Either that or All Force. That is what I say. Nah, I take it all back. Dearborn promo. I had you fooled there for a moment. Literally, Dearborn needs to see some love. So it's looking like we have a Shine versus Imperial here. Only reason I say Imperial is because nobody plays that Vmon in Rookie Rush. And that's not what we'd see. So we don't condone that behaviour towards mats. That's a good Omni hit. As a strict policy here, going forward, we tolerate none of this towards your mat. Please treat your mat with respect. That's a Tri-finity custom. Oh, glorious burst! Ouch. Yes, Dearborn it is. It's the promo. If you're gonna flex a Dearborn, you gotta flex your right. So just get the promo out. I think that's the way. The question is, do you only have the promo Dearborns, or are you running any of the Infamons in there, or the Caramons? I got 3 Dearborn and 4 Caramon. Nice, nice. See, the Caramon I rate as a rookie for black in general. Yeah, Caramon I think, because I don't want to put Pluckmon in my level 4. I don't mind Gyromon at my level 5s sometimes. So Caramon just seems the most logical one, just to give you that 1k buff. Great for shine matchups for black. You know, gives you that added buffer. So if you are playing a Craniumon deck, Caramon can help that little matchup. You know, the tie in a Caramon. This is a very unorthodox Imperial versus Shine. A lot of swings happening at low levels. It just gives that extra K that's needed sometimes. It is, literally. It's the same principle for my Megazoo, so because I run the 2 ties in there. And I run Crania, and I run the Brialudamon and the Machinedramon. Just making my Brialudamon and my Craniumon 13 rather than 12 can help me against Shine in the matchup, for one, because they can't just Glorious Burst me for free. It helps me trade with things as well. If let's say if it's red, it's not the most optimal one they would like, but they only got like a K buff. I could trade that quite happily if it gets rid of their entire large stack, because I'll play down another big dude afterwards. Okay, I sent the spooky list. The first one is much better than the second one, but the second one has Etamon, so... Oh, good old Etamon. Good old Etamon. Yeah, I will, I think, let me just check. I'll check if I've got them. I'm pretty sure, yeah, okay, I've got them. I've got them. The first one is much better than the second one, but the second one has Etamon. I only have 3 Millennium on, though. Is that a sad time? An alt art Dearborn one. I'll have a look out. I've only got one myself, and I like to keep at least one of my alts of everything, because you know they're so nice and pretty. Craniumon is such an underrated deck. It's so fun to play. Craniumon is a good deck, as long as you hardcast Craniumon. That's the only time that deck works. You literally can't Digivolve up into him, because Digivolve Alter S messes him, Blitz messes him, Shine can hurt him. It's Coitus hurts him. You know, there's a lot of things that hurt Craniumon with his effects. But if you can get to the point where you can happily hardcast him, he's something to be feared. So yeah, so these lists, I can... the first list got too many Diaboromon, too many Infernamon promos for my bank balance. I think the Etamons would be more suited to my lineup, but it would be sadly just be a 3 Millennium one and then 4 Alter S in my one. I guess we can work with that. Alright, I'll put together the spooky list for Thursday then. I've decided on my deck. I'm playing Doof, Spooky, Megazoo. Just play a Ragnar over the mill. What, just a 1 Ragnar? And I'll drop you a Pit Megazoo Shock Horror. Megazoo Shock Horror, I like it. I like it. Oh, there we see the Shine drop. I think from this point onwards, Shine will just control it, because, I mean, Blue's done its piece there to try and aggro it down. Because they're both not drew the best overall by the looks of it. Would be my output there. Once again, no cigarettes on your mats. I will reprimand this person after this game. Treat your mat with respect. It looks after your cards. Megazoo Shock Horror. I mean, are you telling me you're getting bored of my Megazoo? Or you just want to see the spicy, spooky stuff from Doof? Is that what you're saying? I spilled Thai foods all over my custom mat like one weekend. I mean, Doof, I'd say I'm angry. But I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. This is why you can't have nice things. Don't eat or drink. I mean, I have a drink near my mat, but my drink goes over here, nowhere near the mat. It's not placed on the mat. It's not placed near the mat. Food doesn't go on the mat either. This is my battlefield for cards. So you know, treat your battlefield with respect. And a Howling Crusher. I think that was a last ditch effort, but it was close. It was close, this one. feel like I'm just going to jump in now and tell them off about the cigarette. It's like it's causing me anxiety. Do it and I'll pay your entry next week. How's Ethan doing? Yeah, Ethan is doing okay. It's 1-0 down to Mario, so run looks. We got Mario's Game World. You missed out on a good time. Got a lot of content creators in here. We've got a lot of new people, new faces, some great people. You know, it's all good things. But no, the locals, just a shout out for you out best is, I mean, unless obviously, you know, if you're sponsoring the event, you want to put the mat up, you want an entry fee on there, we can sort that out. But otherwise, locals is free entry. It is literally there so people can enjoy the game and test decks and basically just, well, the best thing I find in this game is learn matchups, because that's the biggest knowledge you can take from this game. Is once you play a deck, you need to learn its matchups. You need to learn when something's a hard game, or it's going to be not an easy game but a more promising game for yourself, I should say. Generally, the locals is one of the best events I've been to during COVID. That's what I like to hear. Well, you're a regular on our local scene. I know you're a bit busy at the moment due to obviously school and all things like that, and college and whatnot, university. I'm just gonna name all three. How are we gonna go about it? Yes, all of those things and above. I know you're busy, but it's all good. We want everybody to have a form of locals, and remote dueling allows us to have a locals that aspires to more of a player base. So like normally you go to a local game store, and sometimes some people don't have a local game store, so you know, so they can't just go bought down to the locals and play things. It's not supported, or they've not bought stock in, and it's a bit tragic. So when you have things like this, when I can get people from over in Wales, like Runlux is Wales, I've got Ethan, Wales, I've got myself, I'm based in the Midlands, I've got people down in London, I've got people up in Scotland, I've got people over in Lithuania, Serbia, over in the US. You know, it brings back a larger player pool and a higher skill base, which allows everybody to grow and adapt a lot more. So I feel, you know what, remote dueling's opened up a whole different grasp to TCGs, and I'm personally a fan of it. Not only because I run a server and I'm just like trying to publicize it and like it's the biggest best thing. No, I still love playing in person. Nothing kind of beats that kind of feeling, but I don't see this as that much of a difference now. I can still speak to the person like I normally would. You know, in this kind of circumstances, sometimes the pressure's not even as bad as it would be in person, because you'd normally have eyes peering all around you. It's then this one, you've kind of got the space and time to do things in your own and chill vibe. There's definite, and that's a definite. You need to know matchups even at base level. Of course, matchups are key, and you best be back soon, Will. The server is such an incredible mixing pot of different players, and it's such a really, really nice and chill vibe. That's what I like to hear. I do definitely hope to meet the server members in real life at some point. Of course. I'm pretty sure people keep talking about doing a meetup at some stage, and it's what this game needs to thrive in lockdown. Exactly. And honestly, this game has thrived in lockdown, more so than most people thought it would. Let me just see it, and we will get something set up, man. Our sponsors will put some up some playmats and such. Also, Team Crit, if you want to just drop me some details of what you want to do, like I said, I'm happy to use myself as just like a host and whatnot, and then we just get the prize pool that way. I don't mind. I'm not in this for the money, basically. I'm in this to get games out there to people and let people get involved. Obviously, you know, I want things like this to thrive. Sent list will probably change a little. Let me check one of the many networks people send me things from. Okay, here we go. Let's just assess your list. Oh. Yeah, I mean... Awesome. That's what I like. This is always good to hear. Things like that. Always good to hear. Spider shooters are all good there. Not running any tamers though. You don't feel like the memories a thing, a problem. I kind of feel like it will help, especially with the fact if you're playing the Caramons as well. Maybe a 1 or 2 tamer of the 4-cost tie gives you an extra buff on their turn. And Spider Shooter, I mean, Infinity Cannon's a good choice as well, but Spider Shooter does make sense. But I still think sometimes like taking down the full stack can be a pain, a big pain. But no, overall the list looks solid. Tank Mon over Numemon, I get that. It's an out to Ultra S, so... No, I'm the best. That seems like a solid list to me. Yeah, bring that on Thursday, and I will bring this spooky list of doofs. Now, do we think... Alright, I don't even know how to do polls on this thing. I'm pretty sure you can do betting and things like that. Well, not bettings, but like guests on who wins what games. I haven't figured all this stuff out as of yet. I might have to talk to somebody at some stage. But who do you think is going to take this round? So look forward to Friday, then exams are over. Awesome. Well, if exams are over on Friday, well, you can get yourself involved for next Sunday's local tournament. Get yourself back in the scene. Yeah, who's everybody's money on? Do you think Imperial's going to take this round, or do you think Shine's going to manage to stall it out and take the win? Sunday locals on the horizon. Yes, it is. If Shine has a 5, then can win. Alright, doof. Shine has a 5. If they miss 5 this turn, all money is on blue. And he has a slash. If not, then we know the grind game is a Shine. It's hell. I mean, well, still nothing beats your game of Shine, Will. So to all that may have missed it, because obviously this was just a random locals event, Will played against one of our other players, Kylo, and it was Shinegreymon versus Shine. It literally got to the point the game was such a grind that they started hard casting their Shines and Cranians on board for no effects. It was that bad. It was that bad. Right, my camp's in the Shine. Alright. I mean, I'm pretty... Is he on 4 security there? It looks like 4 to me. Yes, that game was nuts. It was nuts. Literally shines and shines on repeat. Of course, who doesn't love casting Shine for no effect? I mean, technically has an effect once he's on board, you know. Tamers give him a buff on your turn. It's just not the effect you'd want overall. And Kilomon coming out with a bit extra spice there. But I think the Shine needs a couple of tamer hits. Shine has 4, yeah, I thought so. I don't read that far down the card. I know. You don't even read the print that says what rarity the cards are. That's why you built that purple deck that was there. Rares and below. Which I kind of meanly played the security meme deck against. It's alright, dude. On your videos, I don't even read the cards or even check what colour the cards are. I play Metal Siegemons and then Ultra S on top of it. It happens to us all. Ultra S on Siegemon, yeah, that's a valid target. just as Bandai intended. Of course, they don't expect us to read. That's more of a chore. I learned from you that positron lasers have different effects and security. I will never forget now. Alright, small disclaimer. It was once. Okay, yeah, it was a tournament, and I felt really, really bad for it, and did own up to it. And if they said I'd lost the game on the back of that, I would have been happy to accept that. So positron laser, if anybody doesn't know, the security effect is slightly different, whereas it doesn't say anything to do with your opponent's next turn, or anything to do with blocking. That is just the effect on the main card. Now, when I read the main card and not the security effect, my opponent didn't block the next turn, which then cost them game, because I was playing Rookie Rush at the time. So I'm a bad person. I will accept that. If you want to stop watching the stream now, I'll completely understand. But it was an honest mistake, and I owned up to it like 3 or 4 times after. I generally had a heavy soul after that. And there goes the shine. Alright. That takes out both of them. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, shine's just exerted a level of dominance there. Oh, the Omni comes down to get rid of the shine. I know for consisting I have to play Dino B, but I just hate it so much in comparison to Imperialdramon. Print me and I busted and unsuspend cards. Dino B has his moments though. You can't take it away from him. Like literally just having Pearson and jamming can clinch some games because it's 7k, it's just over a blocker. So it can literally put them in a position whereas they have to, if they block, it's costing them game. Yeah, no, exactly. But Imperialdramon is inherently better. We're aware of that. It's inherently better. Oh, okay, there we go. I just love how people play in tournaments as well. You know, you naturally just see people flustered or not so flustered about how they play and stuff like this, you know, and how they play that. Because some people will rush the turn, some people will take their time and just so calm and casual about it. Like Mario here, for instance, and Ethan as well. They both are. But Mario just casually just throws these things down. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I already got my turn planned out. It's all good, and just casually goes about his day. Okay, sent another. Alright, I will have... Ooh, alright, so you got... Okay, you got 2 tires in there, and a couple of Infinity Cannons. I'm trying to think what you dropped out. I'm literally looking at blank here. Okay, so 4 spy shooters, that was that, and then 2 for that. 4 tank, 4 Greymon, sorry, 200 mon. You dropped out a metal grey. And something else. No, I like that list. I think that list is solid. I think just having the memory reset tie will come in clutch. And here you have it, people. This is what Shine does. Greymon and a Metal Greymon. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Makes sense. The ties will just give you that reset, because even if because Infamon can makes your promo Diaborum at a 2 cost, which is pretty nice, you know. And even if you just get that out first before getting the whole token generation out, it's fine, because that's 2 security attacks anyway. And if you had the Greymon and the Metal Greymon underneath it and a Toyagamon, that's 3 security checks, so it's pretty big. One moment, people. I'm back. Shine player's worst matchup is Shine. Yeah, because it's who can control who the most. My Shine on your Shine, or Shine on Shine, or an XCC list, since the game lasts about 40 minutes. Yes, CC does hurt Shine. Mind dumbing. I mean, yeah, I know. How many cards left in our left, bro? I mean, did you watch my 3CC game against Megazoo versus it? And there we have it. Shine takes the win. Right, I think we've still got some time left. Should we jump on another table? Let me just see what tables are still going. I think we have still got another Team Crit playing. Or where is he? Where is Dan the Man? Let's drop in on the sponsor. Table 9.